Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. Hurts throwing right away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf. 34 yards. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That was Carl Lawson in pursuit that time, and he gets the stop. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, And what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll lead here to a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Second and 10. Richardson. His throw incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. On third down, here's Richardson. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
60 Maverick.
Richardson on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on fourth down. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion right is Pittman. Richardson on 3rd and short. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Carl Lawson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. If they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They start the drive with Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Check, man. Check, man.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hurts. And he'll find Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And Wilson with it, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Hurts. Open man is Uzama. That'll give them 8 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. And the contact well of time there, and now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Now, this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. 2nd down and 8.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quinnen Williams in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Warriors 70.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Throw right side, Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now Hurts going to move him around. From the 35 on 2nd down, Hurts. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.